The woman with the staffy dog, the light brown staffy dog with white bits on it, treats it in a very quiet manner. It's almost like it's existing in she's subjecting it to a vacuum, a mental vacuum. She never tells it it's good or bad or anything like that. Never shows it affection, never touches it. Just keeps telling it what to do all the time. And when it does it, she ignores it. So what it's actually getting is just being treated like an idiot or a robot that needs telling what to do all the time. And then when it shows it's capable of understanding, it just gets even worse treatment in a way, because it just gets completely ignored, which just leaves it in a vacuum. So it's not even being treated like it's stupid anymore. It's literally being just ripped apart by this emptiness. It's too much for a dog to cope with. And she has this act that many women put on of innocence. And she's not being innocent, she's evil. So this poor dog is existing in a psychological vacuum where it has to cope with a powerful human being in control of it that lies about her own behaviour by putting on this innocent act, that's got the upper hand because she's human. So it's having to live with lies as the only thing in its life. Lies and occasional insults to its intelligence. Other than that, it's living in a vacuum. It's got nothing in its life but lies and insults. And the result is that a really beautiful, lovely puppy, because I saw it from a puppy a couple of years ago, has been turned into a withdrawn dog that seems to find walking even a pain. Every step she takes seems to be a step of misery, or it's almost like she's in physical pain. Because she's got nothing to act upon, no ground in her life except lies and insults and neglect. So that's all she can walk on, all she can think about, all she can relate to, the only thing in her life. As a result of which she's not really friendly anymore. And even a bit hostile, because she's got nothing to go on except pain. So if she relates in any way, she's handling a lot of psychological trauma, because that's all she's got. So everything's painful to her. Even interacting with someone who would like to be friendly. I think that's what the woman wants. The children used to play inappropriately with her, being a bit rough with her and chasing her around. They were taught to neglect her. So now she's neglected by them as well. She's living in a big psychological vacuum of neglect. It's very saddening. And I think it is what they want, because the result is a dog which is aggressive, really, and under their control, because it's just brainwashed into being obedient to them. So it doesn't even have to be on a lead. It's just generally isolated and stays out of people's way. But is otherwise a bit hostile. Maybe it would defend its family, I don't know. Maybe it would. Maybe they have a way of making it defend them. I don't know, but it seems to be very isolated psychologically. And I don't know why they want it, really. What's the point of having a pet if you don't intend to treat it in an affectionate manner? Maybe it is defensive of them. Or maybe they're living off it psychically, like psychic vampires. No kidding. They may be providing an energy supply for them. Or an extra set of eyes if they could use it telepathically. It's such a shame, because it really doesn't deserve what it's got out of life. It deserves much better. I say that even though it's turned into what seems like a slightly hostile dog if you try and approach it. I mean, it let me stroke it today, but it seemed a bit nervous. It deserves good owners. Thanks, bye.